This episode may contain adult language or content, which might not necessarily be appropriate for everyone. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everybody.
Hello.
Hola, welcome back to the Lost Archives. It is wonderful to see your gorgeous faces. We are here, we are live, we are back with our D&D campaign, Tales from the Yawning Portal. We are very excited to be diving straight back in. Super quick announcements before we begin. Subnautica 2 playthrough is going really, really well. I've been having an absolute blast exploring all of the world as it currently stands. Discovered a few secrets and some little hidden things, which was really cool. And I didn't realize this at the time, but one of the things I filmed today is apparently a super, super rare event that people have been like playing for 30, 40 hours to try and trigger. I just stumbled upon it like the piece of shit I am and didn't even realize. Was like, oh, that's pretty, and then just kept driving. So look forward to that. Those episodes will be coming out over the next couple of days. I think the last one will be out this Saturday. I'm looking forward to getting a group together for a bit of a multiplayer playthrough. And I'm wondering if anyone would be interested in me sitting down and actually doing like a proper theory video, talking through like what we know of the story so far and maybe theorizing on where it could be going next. It's very different content to what I've done before. Let me know if you'd be interested. I'll put a poll out and we'll see if anyone's keen. It will be a lot of work. It'll take me some time, but I'm interested. If you guys think it'd be fun, you think it'd be interesting, I'll do it. Everyone's nodding because I said it would be a lot of work. Okay, great. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Brilliant.
We were all shaking our heads before that.
Yeah. Fair enough. Other fun news to share. I think that's all the main ones. I don't think there's much else. No.
I
Cool.
think Jared has new. I think
Jared.
Wow.
That's quite funny.
Wow.
He's been here for like at least a month,
day.
and you can't even get his name right.
On that note,
Yeah.
today
Yep.
is 2 days away from one of the most, if not the most important day of the year. And it's
Thursday, and that has been absolutely. I'll unmute you. Sorry.
on the 28th of May in the year 2000.
The year of our
world was
Lord.
graced.
Yep.
The world was graced with a fantastic musical artist by the name of Maisie Peters.
My God, is it Maisie Peters' birthday?
I knew this was
In
Maisie
2 days,
Peters'
it's Maisie
trash.
Peters' birthday.
Yeah, I knew.
Sorry.
I thought he was
Sorry.
gonna get
This
tickets for it or something.
this was bigger than getting a tattoo, concert tickets, and
Did I say I was finished, Owen? Shut the fuck up.
okay. Go on.
Last Friday, Maisie Peters released her second album, Fluorescence.
Only a
It's
second.
a beautiful piece of art, wonderful music.
Doesn't follow up well
There's
to the Good
album
Witch.
cover.
Where's the?
We love it. That's
where's
a
the
phase.
playthrough?
Go Maisie Peters. Long live Peters.
Is this why he had to switch rooms?
Yeah. He couldn't get the background working and he's had to switch rooms. Can I just say, it's actually quite creepy. When we've got the full image here, it's actually a bit creepy on the overlay because it's cropped down.
Excellent.
It looks almost like a body that Jacob is trying to hide in
Anyone
the
who
background.
thinks that's creepy, blame Owen. He's the one doing it.
Looks like Jacob has slain a giant and is now trying to hide the body in his room. And like, he's like, no, don't look over here. I didn't kill him.
Yeah, so Fluorescence at a length of 48 minutes, 51 seconds.
You don't need to worry. I'm cutting all of this. So like, I mean, you
Fantastic album. Would actually recommend. Listen to it.
Would
on the drive
actually.
into work.
not any of the
Listen
other
to
shit that you say.
Couple goes
It's
through.
mediocre at best.
Which is your favorite song?
Okay, there's too many to decide.
He can't even name a single song.
Name is wrong.
The pause isn't helping you.
Locked in.
That's not a song. That's an actress.
That's
Oh, Owen, things can happen.
He doesn't know that I can mute him whenever I want, and I will whenever I want. Perfect day, sad. Oh, it's a shame I don't
Good.
care.
Good riddance.
Good. And all of this is getting cut. That's my favorite part of all this. Like, he's put energy into this. Like, he's set a background. He's moved house to like get this new background, right? And been kicked out of his abode. You're not muted anymore, Jacob. You can talk again.
No, I'm just going to clip that, and it's going to be the second most viewed clip on the channel behind the first time I did a Maisie Peters walkthrough. So everyone check it out. We'll save it.
Sincerely doubt that.
I'm
Alrighty.
good.
Shall we
Go.
do?
Check the record.
Shall we do our introduction and recap and dive on into the session? Not actually asking where we're going to.
We're not going to talk about Maisie Williams anymore.
I'm fucking done with you.
Sorry, I think Jared seems upset. I don't know, Archie.
I'm
If you
fucking
could...
done with you too.
All right, let us do our recap. Let's dive into the session. Are you leaving this? Is this staying up for the whole thing? Is this background staying up for the whole session?
What background?
Okay,
That's
cool. Hidden in the city of Bale.
That's
Hidden
so
in the city of
creepy.
Palin. It is creepy, right? It's not just me.
What's up?
Okay, hidden in the city of Palin is a special tavern known only to the bravest adventurers. A tavern that contains a portal to access unique dungeons filled with dangerous foes, rare treasures, and wondrous magic. Drawn by the allure of these promises are Sylver, Dysis, Bandito, Lars, and Brahm, recruited to seek an amulet of true resurrection within the higher level dungeons of the Yawning Portal. Having entered their second dungeon, the team have delved deep into the caverns and long abandoned dwarven tunnels of the Stone Tooth. Deep within is a dragon's lair and the treasures of dwarven blacksmith Dogen the Black, a hoard which the team have sought and claimed. After defeating the voracious dragon Nightscale, they have returned to the city of Palin, spent some loot, got some magic tattoos, and now find themselves heading into the undercrofts, the black market suspended underneath the airship docks. He's got more pictures. Suspended underneath the airship docks. I can also just turn his video off as well if we want. Suspended underneath the airship docks of Palin, where the team are now seeking access to some more forbidden magics. So where we left off, you had gained entry into the underdock, the area of the airship docks that is hidden beneath, suspended from massive rising towers that shoot towards the sky to allow airships to dock, and when they lower down, reveal hidden passageways beneath. You have arrived at the inverted tower, a pagoda hanging from the underside of one of these massive towers. Passing through into the foyer, you can see that there are a number of people milling about looking at shelves full of books, scrolls lined up behind glass cases, and a few attendants dressed in dark wizard robes with very, very long hoods positioned, partly obscuring their faces as they begin moving between their customers, speaking with them in soft tones. As you enter into the inverted tower, I believe, Sylver, you were the main shopper in this particular group wanting to travel to the inverted tower. As you step in, you watch as an attendant notices you and glides over towards you, a half-elf from the looks of him, pale purple skin, revealing possibly drow origins. As he gives you a bit of a wave and walks on over, his half-shaved white hair brushed back, hidden beneath the cloak, gives you a slight nod and looks at the rest of your group before smiling, revealing quite sharp teeth. Well, welcome to the inverted tower. What can I interest you in? Scrolls, tomes, spells, magic items. You look to be adventuring types. I'm sure you have items to trade as well as buy. We accept all here.
We're mostly interested in looking at some magic items, and I think my flaming friend here might be interested in maybe looking at some scrolls and things like that. Now, what's the best way to browse your wares? Do we kind of just let you know an indication of what we want? Do you have like somewhere for us to congregate for those specific items?
Oh, feel free to have a browse of the shelves. For the scrolls, we have a number on display arranged by level and school of casting. You may examine at your wish. In terms of magic items, we have some on display for you to purchase, others that we can acquire by other means, and some that are kept locked in the vault high above. If you know what you are after, I can of course tell you if we have it in stock.
Well, we are more so wanting to have a look around and trade something. We don't really know what it would be worth, though, if you would like to take a look at this item that we're willing to trade.
Please, by all means.
And we'll have a better idea of what we want.
By all means, let me see what you have.
I will bring out the tarot deck.
You watch as he... Oh, Jacob, you're going to make me do this, are you? You watch as he begins tracing in the air a series of runes before placing his hand above the deck, not touching it. As he casts Identify, you watch as his eyes go wide for a moment before the mask returns once again. Ah, I see you have an item of some power here. Please, there is no need for you to spend time in the highest floor. Come with me below to the private rooms. We will make sure you have an attendant to speak with you directly. You are not ordinary customers, and I apologize for not recognizing that sooner. If you would follow me. And with that, he turns and begins striding away towards a series of doors at the back of the tower, the first floor of the tower.
Can I roll an insight check on, like, just making sure that
We're not gonna
he
get jumped.
has pure intentions and is not taking us into a dungeon to be trafficked?
Why would you think that? Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. We're in the
Also,
fucking black market.
I don't know. If you want to roll an insight check, I guess you can. I mean, it's a bit insulting.
18.
18. Sylver, I mean, your suspicious nature here is absolutely spot the fuck on. Of course you want to be suspicious of this person. Like, he could be saying or doing anything to separate you from this item. In this instance, though, he does seem to be telling the truth. He has recognized that you have brought a very, very costly magic item with you. You are interested in selling. It is not a discussion to be had in the open floor. If anything, they are taking you to a private room, partly for your protection and partly for theirs. This is not a situation where they want word getting out of what this item is. You think that this place probably partly survives on their ability to maintain discretion of their customers and their suppliers. This is a honest and a genuine offer to come to the private rooms to discuss this.
Okay, good. Well, I'll go ahead and follow if you guys are coming with.
yep, I'll come with.
Yeah.
Brilliant. As all of you follow, the half-drow leads you to through the double doors. You watch as he places his hand upon the doors. A series of runes light up and then disappear, the doors swinging open. As you pass through, he clicks his fingers and the doors close, and you hear the sounds of a few locks before the runes glow once more, disappearing from sight. For those of you arcane inclined, particularly Andrew, this is absolutely arcane lock that has been placed upon the door with a special caveat: only certain people can open and reseal the door. You are now sealed inside this particular section for the time being. As he leads you down a spiral staircase that winds through the very center of the inverted tower, he takes you down to the second floor, which, if this tower was the right way up, would be like going up a staircase, because it's upside down, you're sort of going down to a lower floor. I'm going to describe this wrong, because in my mind, I'm picturing the pagoda and then I have to invert it. So if I say the wrong direction, please forgive me. He leads you down through another double door, again placing his hands to open it before taking you through into a series of winding corridors branching out into the shape of a star, 3 rooms coming off each point of the star. He immediately takes a right-hand turn, checking as if he's looking for some sign of something before noticing a door at the end of the right-hand star point, sort of smiling and nodding before gesturing for you to follow, taking you through into this room. Inside is a well-appointed lounge. There are 2 very plush-looking sofas, 3 armchairs, and a little side cabinet with various spirits, various beverages, some wines on display, as well as some bottles of ale, some glasses arranged, a jug of water in the middle of the table, and off towards the side on another little side table, a box full of various teas. You can see a red crystal humming with power and burning slightly, and above it a kettle has been moved off towards the side. This is a very comfortable, very plush sitting room as he gestures you in. Please make yourselves comfortable. Can I fetch you anything? Water, wine, tea, ale, spirits? No, nothing I can get you? No refreshments?
Just
I'm
a tea,
good for now.
please.
I'll have a
Cup
tea
of
as well.
Wonderful. What kind of tea would you like? Smoky notes, fruity notes, more of a
Oh,
black?
definitely smoky.
Smoky?
Something
sweet.
Something fruity and fresh.
Fruity and fresh. I absolutely can do that, sir. Please take a seat, get comfortable. If there's any other items you wish to show me or discuss, please place them on the table in front. I will be but a moment preparing your teas, sir.
So we're just going to make like a sidelong glance at Lars and be like, I always thought you were a bit fruity. Makes
What?
sense.
What does this mean? Sorry, Bree, can we not break character?
As the half elf, as the man, what should we call him? Should we call him the shopkeeper? As the attendant finishes making the teas and places them down in front of you, along with a a little porcelain cup full of sugar cubes and another little cup full of honey, one of those little honey stirrers in it, pushes the teas towards you. Give them a moment, they will be hot. Now, a deck of many things, a tarot deck of many things, I must say. Oh, one moment, sorry. You watch as he waves his hands, and there is a buzz. You feel a tingle as the hairs on the back of your neck rise for a moment as a ward falls around the room. He smiles as he looks back and goes, sorry, now we are private. A deck of many things, a tarot deck as well. Wonderful. I must ask, though you needn't answer, where did you acquire such a valuable item?
From the Yawning Portal.
Ah, say no more. We have a list of groups and teams that have been amenable to sharing the valuable loot they acquire from that place with our institution. Am I to understand that you are a group that is willing to work with us, provide us with items?
We definitely would be, but unfortunately we are in a little bit of a pickle when it comes to the items that we bring back with us. See, we signed a contract to get accommodations and to be able to use the portal, and the individual who we signed the contract to is using some kind of divination, scrying, whatever, to determine what we are bringing back with us every single time. And then subsequently removing those items from our inventory. I had to haggle considerably to be able to keep this.
My, what a pickle you find yourselves in. That is powerful magic to be able to know what items you carry with you. Is it magic that this individual is casting, or are they using some sort of artifact to determine this?
I wish I knew. I don't have a way of really determining, because, I mean, as far as I think we can tell, it's not something that he's casting when he's within range of us, so we don't know where exactly it's coming from.
There might be a way around it, but we're still trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
Well,
because he's going to know if we block him somehow, and we don't want to cause that issue. What's that, Andrew?
You go, Andrew.
Isn't his magic focused on items belonging to us, and we believe they belong to us? So
I think you as the players know that, but I'm not sure you as the characters know that yet.
Oh, true.
Sorry.
Was that part of the discussion when I had with what's his face?
So we were talking to Magic Dude.
And Magic Dude, yeah.
Mr. Magic.
Balthazar.
Magic. Balthazar.
Yeah. Oh, correct. Sorry. Yeah, apologies. You guys do. Sorry, your characters do know exactly how he's doing it. Yeah, there's an item
if we
that
believe they belong to the black market people, would that?
Well, that's the question. If you genuinely and truly believe that they belong to the black market, and your intention is to immediately give them to the black market, the problem is that it's if you're thinking that you're going to get them in return for something else, then they still will show up, because the magic item he's using shows the value and specific items. It's a very specific thing.
I don't think we know if it's a spell or an artifact at this stage, though. I don't think Balthazar could really tell us that.
Yeah.
He just says there is a way.
There is a way. Yeah. Well, our organization doesn't just deal in spell scrolls and tomes. We provide magical solutions to magical problems. This sounds much like a magical problem. Is this something you would like to commission us to look into?
Honestly, yeah, because I'm kind of sick of that creepy dude being able to track our movements all the time.
This individual, this creepy dude, as the half-dark elf takes a note, writing down creepy dude in a notepad. Can you give me any more to work with? Name, description?
He goes by the name Dysis. It's not actually his name. It's the name of the company that he works for. He is a dragonborn. He's blue. Is he blue? I can't remember what color he is.
Green.
I remember his description. Red.
He's green. He's green. You literally just saw him.
Oh, green.
Yeah. You literally saw him an hour ago. I'm not going to be a dick and be like, no, you don't know. Yeah, he's green.
Yeah, but colorblind, so
it's not like every single time we speak to him, you're like, his green scales reflect the light. Like
his emerald scales.
About what color he was in the first episode. He's a green dragonborn. Do any of us still have our contracts on us? I'm guessing he took all the contracts, didn't he, originally? Yeah, so we can't even give them something to trace back.
That's enough to go on.
Yeah, he's not allowed in the tavern of the Yawning Portal, though. The barkeep there hates him. So he's never inside, but he's usually hanging around outside.
Dernan does not like this individual. That is useful to know. Dernan is a rather permissive man who cares not for the rules in our experience. We have traded with Dernan before. We have in fact consulted with Dernan on some matters. So the fact that Dernan does not trust this individual, that does not allow him access to the tavern, is fascinating. That does narrow things down somewhat. If you're willing to provide a down payment of 50 gold pieces, we can begin to look into this. I have a...
Done.
You agree so quickly and so easily. We will have our analysis and diagnostics together for you within 24 hours. We'll be able to provide you with our understanding of the effect, how it functions, and we can discuss payments for blocking it if you're interested.
Fair enough. Now, out of curiosity, English is hard.
English hard.
Would the value of the tarot deck, in your opinion, be enough payment, or obviously hard to say at this stage, but
Let's get down to business then, shall we? This deck is worth, in a pristine state, 10,000 gold pieces. However, this is not in a pristine state. As your rather flamboyant friend over there has pulled a number of cards from it, I see you dancing there, shirtless monk. Nice tats.
he's not y'all. Didn't he stay behind?
Yeah, I'm not there, bitch.
Oh, never mind. I just wanted to, in universe and canon, reward your performance of Be a Man from Mulan.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I'm sure
it's actually I'll make a man out of you, not be
whatever.
a man, but that's
Who
okay.
gives a shit? Yeah,
Did they send me daughters when I asked?
They did. Yes.
Do you want to know something? Do you want to know this? We're going to give a little fact about Jacob. I'm going to derail the
Here we
session.
go.
I'm going to give
Here
you a
we
fact
go.
about Jacob. Jacob's wedding. One of the moments from the wedding night where I think we had 100% audience participation was when that song came on, and every single person over the age of 16 immediately rushed to the dance floor and began singing along. Everyone under the age of 16 looked at us like we were fucking insane and were genuinely confused. I heard one person go, "That sounds quite toxic," and the person next to them, I'm assuming an older sibling, said, "You shut your goddamn mouth," which was a highlight of the evening for me. Yes,
That's fantastic.
it was great. It came. Yeah, no, it's just a fun fact about
Highlight.
Jacob. Yep, highlight. Absolutely a highlight. I was there right next to you, screaming out the lyrics as well.
They
With a
needed
lot-
to be screamed.
They needed to be screamed. Yeah, absolutely. I think I was the one screaming, "Be a man!" the lowest and loudest I could possibly do. It was quite fun.
Much appreciated.
Well, yeah, the wedding night, correct? Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm not backing down from that phrasing right there.
Hey, you said what you said.
I said what I said. Yeah, you watch as the attendant nods. In a pristine condition, would be worth 10,000 gold pieces. This deck, I can tell, is not in a pristine condition. You have drawn a number of cards from this, you and/or your companions, perhaps those who use this prior. I see you nodding. Well, thank you for being honest. However, we don't necessarily have to inform the prospective buyer about the state of this deck. I'm assuming you have no moral qualms about us selling this on as if it were pristine.
No.
Wonderful. That makes this so much easier. I'm willing to offer you 8,000 gold pieces for the deck and our services, free of charge, for helping remove the effects that you are under, if we are able to move the deck.
It isn't that heavy.
As this is conversation happening, etc., I'm going to roll for mind link, 3 hours of mind link. Dysis thoughts.
You should probably see if you can get your arm fixed as part of this deal.
Oh, true.
Do you need anything else fixed? Like while we're here, like you got an arm?
I keep forgetting I have a stub.
Do you have both eyes? Like what's happening here?
Look, the deal is quite grand. Out of curiosity, would we be able to throw in a greater restoration by any chance? And I just kind of wave my nub.
I don't think our other member has greater restoration.
No, he won't for a few levels.
Yeah.
I think I worked that out when I first found out it would need to be greater restoration. I was like, oh, we're not going to have this for months.
That's in game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Greater Restoration. Not an easy spell to cast, but we would have the means to do so.
No one else here is cursed, right? Like on a bad level.
Curse? I don't know.
No, currently here.
Out of the three of us,
at this location.
Nah, we're all fine.
No, we're all good. Cool.
Wonderful. Yes. Deal.
Fabulous. I will shake
We
your
can
hand.
provide the spell casting ourselves here in house, or we can provide you with a scroll to cast it yourselves. Either way, whatever's convenient for you.
I don't know 100% how spell scrolls work. If they're too high of a level for something you can normally cast, can you still cast them?
You can, but it has a chance of failing.
Ooh, we're not on that.
Probably better to cast in-house. I don't believe our cleric friend has the means to do this without potentially killing me. And he'd probably actually try to kill me. Let's be real.
Done. Well, shall we shake on it?
Yeah, hold up my nub.
No.
He smiles and raises a hand before holding out his other hand.
Yeah, cool.
As he grasps your hand, you feel a sudden static shock, Sylver. And
That's probably fine.
you hear in the back of your mind a voice say, "Oh, that's a binding deal, my dear. You're going to have to abide by the rules of that one." Before the voice fades away. Right,
Love
well,
having a conscience that sounds like that.
hold out your stub.
All right. It's going to hurt.
No.
And probably not more than it being melted off in the first place.
Your insight check of 18. He's lying. It is going to hurt a little bit. Yes.
Yeah. Is it going to hurt more or less than it melting off in the first place?
I will be honest with
More,
you.
right? Because it's fresh nerves.
I am going to need to remove the melted skin so that new fresh skin can grow through it. This will hurt for but a moment.
All right. Go for it.
He reaches down, pulls out a small stick and hands it to you.
Thanks.
It's a
I'm gonna bite
little
down on
length
it.
of a little length of wood, roughly about as thick as your thumb. He just nods. You watch as he then holds up his hand, and a sphere of daggers begin to fly around inside his hand, condensed as the daggers start as a massive, as like a proper cloud of daggers, and then condense down into a much smaller version. In and out, nice and quick. As he holds up the sphere in front of you, Sylver.
Cool. I'm just gritting my teeth on the thing.
As you place your arm inside the sphere, there is a moment of extreme pain as the daggers slice through. As soon as you pull your arm back, he immediately drops the spell, and you watch as his hands collide, separating, pulling this glowing golden light that he then wraps around, pressing to your wound. As he then removes his hands, pulling back, you watch as the flesh underneath begins to shift and warp, growing and changing as a hand rapidly emerges from the stump. A baby's hand that swiftly ages before it catches up to your existing one, fully regenerated. The skin pure white, your changeling form, before shifting to match your existing elven features. You watch as he raises a single eyebrow, watching the flesh reform white before shifting to the elven coloration, and goes, "You're lucky that it is the same flesh that we are regenerating here. If you had been a creature disguised as another and it was significantly different enough, That might not have worked.
Yeah. Look, didn't think about that.
Oops.
I so often take the forms of other faces because I don't like my true face, so I didn't even think of it, to be honest.
Something to know for next time. Now then, your greater restoration has been performed. Our contract for examining this arcane effect, allowing for you to be viewed, and guidance to be provided on removal. I believe now it is just a matter of the gold in the deck.
Yep. I more than happily hand him that stupid deck.
He takes the deck of tarot things, the deck disappearing into the sleeves of his robe in an instant, and from his left-hand sleeve, a pouch of gold materializing that he places down in front of you. It lands with a rather heavy click. Platinum pieces are fine, I presumed.
Perfect.
Yeah, of course.
Wonderful. Now then, may I record the name of your group for future transactions? Next time when you enter, we can direct you straight to a private room.
You have the power here. You
I
have
don't
the
have a
power.
good name.
You have so much power. You have so much power.
I did warn you months ago you would need a group name.
Shit.
If you want, I will be a nice DM and you say, insert group name here, and then we'll edit it in post.
No, we got this.
No, we're not.
I think we need some time.
Right here, right now.
Oh, God.
Right
I'm not
here.
being a nice.
Roll
I'm
it
not.
right here.
Is your group name Swift as a raging river?
I think we should be Cool Runnings.
Holy
I
shit,
don't
that'd be
think-
awesome.
Jacob should get any say.
Yeah, I thought he was going to say the
Jacob.
baddest boys.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Yeah,
Jared's
Cool
here. Jared, what do you think?
Yeah, Jared.
Jared's boys.
I'm going home, okay?
You are home. Sitting in your
not.
home.
He's at the neighbor's house.
That's
Shut
true.
up.
Is it
It's like-
800 platinum that I'm adding? Version?
No.
It was 8,000.
Because we got
8,000.
Gold.
So it'd be 80.
So 800 platinum. 800
800.
platinum.
Is that still with the Greater Restoration?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
We
negotiated
all of
it.
it.
Yep.
Cool. Awesome.
Yep.
Holy shit, we're rich.
We?
Holy shit, you're rich.
I don't know. Insert group name here. I'll think on it and I'll come back.
The baddest
Done.
boys, you know. It's
This can be a
No.
discussion. that
Absolutely nothing to do with your name or any of your subsequent nicknames.
Because we were a group before you.
Yeah.
And you will be a group long after me.
Yeah.
It should be
Sure
group
will.
name plus Brahm.
It's okay.
Oh,
Don't worry,
like Cool
Brahm.
Runnings.
When you die, they'll flay you and turn you into the group flag and carry you around on a standard. It's all good.
See, we know that's not true. They already revived me.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
because you're so heavy, we didn't want to have to carry you around. It's
Yeah,
bad enough
that's
we have
true
to carry
too.
you so often in life.
This is real life. After
If
that
you-
session, I came out here, went and told my wife, my character died. But they brought me back, and she was so disappointed that you all revived Brahm. She's sick of Brahm, and she doesn't even have to deal with him.
Oh my god.
This is why Cass is a very, very great person, and we love Cass with all our hearts. That's outstanding.
That's great.
Yeah, you may add 800 platinum pieces or 8,000 gold pieces, whatever's more convenient for you to put into your
Platinum
record.
looks nicer.
Yeah, fair enough. The tarot deck needs to be removed from your inventory, unfortunately. Sorry, Brahm. Just for fun. Did anyone never draw from the deck? I think Bree never drew from the deck.
No, I drew once.
Put your fucking hands down. Did everyone draw eventually?
No?
No, Darren and Andrew never did.
Darren and Andrew, I'd like you to roll me a D100 right now. I just want to know, if you had drawn, what would you have drawn? If that's okay. Just for fun.
How many?
lucky
copper
13.
pieces is
Oh
there?
no.
13 and 10. Oh boy.
Jesus. That's so
Fan,
no.
fan fucking tastic. That's what I like to see.
What's the worst that could
Alrighty.
happen?
Let's do Darren first. Hey, what was yours, Darren? Yours was the 13. Darren, you would have drawn the High Priestess. Let's see what that would have done to you. I need to get my
to you, not for you.
Yeah, to you. Yeah. Bear with me, sorry. I don't have my... Hang on, I've got to pull open the resource that actually tells me what each card does.
Wow, he really didn't think anyone was going to draw any more cards.
I was pretty confident that you weren't drawing any more cards, given that you explicitly came to this place planning to sell it. I was like, nah, I'm pretty safe. I don't need to worry about this anymore.
Pulling the file from the trash bin.
Yeah. Okay, here is what would have happened if you had drawn that card. You disappear and become entombed in a state of suspended animation in an extra-dimensional sphere. Everything you're wearing and carrying disappears with you, except for artifacts which stay behind in the space you occupied when you disappeared. You remain imprisoned until you are found and removed from the sphere. You can't be located by divination magic, but a wish spell can reveal the location of your prison. You draw no more cards.
I'm so glad you did not draw.
Can we get that deck back?
No.
Can we get Brahm to draw a card real quick?
Let's have a quick look at Andrew's. What was yours, Andrew? You got 10?
10. Nice 10.
10 was the moon. I'm
just assuming it's awful.
You're going to be really sad. The next time you enter combat against one or more hostile creatures, you can select one of them as your foe when you roll initiative. If you reduce your foe to 0 hit points during that combat, you have advantage on death saving throws for 1 year.
I'm okay with that, because I was never going to reduce them to 0.
If someone else reduces your chosen foe to 0 hit points, or you don't choose a foe, this card has no effect.
Yep. I was never going to...
Oh, man. Darren, just so you know, you were 1 away from getting cursed so that you had a -2 penalty to saving throws. Only a god or the magic of the fate card can end this curse.
That wouldn't have affected me.
Wouldn't have affected you. Oh, true, -2. Yeah, you just can't roll lower than 0. Yeah.
I don't know if that's better than worse than getting entombed in an astral plane somewhere.
That is outstanding. There you go. That's what would have happened if you had drawn your cards.
Nice.
You didn't. That was very wise, it turns out, in the end, as you hand over the tarot deck of things and receive your 8,000 gold pieces. Yeah. For some reason, Lars and Dysis, you almost feel a weight lifted from your shoulders as if you had just avoided some terrible fate. It's weird.
I'm going to scull my tea.
Yep, just...
That's very hot. Please be careful.
Ooh, the hotter the better.
I will be the representative for when you next come in. My name is Zayden. It is wonderful to make your acquaintances. Insert name here. Once you return,
called insert name.
Insert name here. Is that insert name is going to be the name of your group?
Yeah, I mean, it has to be now, right? It's got to be.
Group name pending.
Oh, that's also not bad.
We can't let Owen name the group.
Then you guys need to come up with some funny, better names.
Hey, Owen, shut up. Whose side are you on?
Mine, my own side, always.
Yeah,
I am
get
my.
him. Get him.
Get him.
I was thinking psychic damage because we just tell bad jokes.
Ooh.
And also because Sylver does psychic damage, but I'm like...
Vicious mockery.
Yeah, vicious mockery.
What about...
Ooh,
Do you want to be viscous mockery? Just because it's funny
Owen,
playing.
shut up. You don't get to name the group.
He likes it.
No,
Jacob's sad because he didn't think of it, and now he's like, look at him. You can see he's like, fuck,
Okay,
that's so
there's
good.
plenty of things I don't think of every day. I can't get sad about them all.
But you do. Yeah, I know you do. I know you're up till 2 a.m. bemoaning the lack of bereft and beside yourself that you've been unable to. No, it's all good.
Isn't everyone else?
Yes. You watch as Zayden nods and stands. You may use our facilities as long as you wish. Please enjoy a drink. If there's anything we can fetch you to eat, you may use this room for the next hour or so. If there's no further business, if there's anything else I can help with, please let me know. The bell on the wall there, if you ring it, will call me back. I'll give you some privacy, some time to yourselves. Once you're ready to leave, just ring the bell and I'll come and fetch you and take you downstairs.
Amazing. Thank you so much for
Take
your
you
hospitality.
upstairs.
Yes.
Our pleasure.
Yeah.
We care deeply for our patrons here at the Inverted Tower, and I see this as a fruitful, long-term relationship where both of us, insert group name here and the Inverted Tower, can benefit from each other's assistance.
Definitely.
I'll leave you to it. He bows deeply and backs out of the room, closing the door behind him with a soft click. The effect, the ward that you felt before, is still up. I didn't say this before, I should have gone into detail, but Dysis, you know that this is essentially like a soundproofed ward. The room is soundproofed. Nothing, not even divination magic, can peer inside this while that ward is active. You are alone inside here.
Okay. Awesome. Question now.
Which means that, Sylver, you wouldn't have heard your patron say that when I did his voice before about the deal.
Or is that...
No, you are warded inside this. He wouldn't have been able to speak to you because he wouldn't have been able to hear you or see you.
Fair enough.
He will speak up once you emerge from the room. Oh no, he wouldn't, because the effect is over. You've fulfilled your contract. The contract is fulfilled. Your obligation in this contract is done. You have handed over the deck. Yeah, no, then don't worry. You do not hear from Varys. There is no reason for him to chime up. Carry on.
Fair enough.
Do we need to look for any other items while we're here? I think we should be okay, right?
Yeah, I don't think anyone wanted anything.
Jacob, what are you
Although
wearing?
they would have come with.
There's nothing really that I wanted to look at, but if you wanted to have a look at maybe some other spell scrolls and things like that, just to...
I think
See
we're
what's failed.
okay. I don't want to spend... I know you just got a lot of money. But I don't really want to spend any just yet, as I feel we got Pass Without a Trace, we've got Cure Wounds. What else do we really need? And we just got this cool thing before, right?
Well, we
did.
haven't really browsed or anything. Might see something that catches your eye.
Double up.
Is there an item that maybe can make one of the tanks more tanky?
Put it on black.
They might have a health amulet or something.
Oh, yeah. Health.
Yeah, was it Amulet?
Amulet of Health.
Yeah.
Amulet of Health?
Which I'm pretty sure also makes it so you can't be subject to divination.
Yes. I don't know what the new one is.
It gives you extra con and stuff like
I
that.
think there's one that sets your con to 18, right?
Something like that.
That's Amulet of Health.
I don't believe the Amulet of Health helps with divination. It does...
No. I think I was thinking
A protection, amulet protection, that's something else.
particular amulet.
Yeah.
But yeah, we could have a look for something like that, an Amulet of Health. And
I think that would be good for either Lars or for our friend who's also very weak. For some strange reason, he keeps running to the front, but he has
I hate to say it, but I think it would be more useful on Brahm.
Yeah. For some reason, I feel like he's weak, has less health than me for some reason. His constitution just doesn't stick
He
up.
just keeps dropping.
Yeah.
Granted, he puts himself in the line of fire.
Yeah, I feel like he has the constitution of a wizard.
Save you. He does
He
it
has the
for you.
constitution of a small rat, let's be real.
Okay, all right. What the fuck does Brahm hate here? What's he even done to any of you? Other
You're not here, you can't hear us.
Brahm just starts crying. Okay.
Can you guys stop bullying?
I don't know
Can
why
you-
his heart hurts, but his heart
Can you
hurts.
please stop bullying Jared? He's a guest here, and I don't want him to feel...
Oh, no, not again. Oh, he got me. No, he got me. Oh, I feel so good.
All right, that joke's done now. I'm bored of it. What would you guys like
Yeah.
to do?
Did we want to look for an Amulet of Health while we're here?
Amulet of Health or an Amulet of the Devout?
The devote. I like
Devote.
that. That's the devote.
That's our team name.
Amulet of Health will... Amulet of Health will be that's normally about sort of 8,000 gold pieces. You will basically just swap the tarot deck for the Amulet of
But we
Health.
also got a...
You also got
Greater
Greater Restoration
Restoration
out of it and an investigation into how
Yeah.
Sissus is keeping an eye on you. So yeah, that actually
And I
works too.
think Greater Restoration was probably worth it.
Hmm.
Is
But
definitely worth it.
do I want to spend all of my
No.
newfound money on
No.
Brahm?
No, probably not.
How about the Amulet of the Devout?
What's that one? There's also
I think these amulets probably all going to be quite expensive.
yeah. Or
This one should be cheaper, hopefully, because it's a rarity down. It's a Cleric item. It's a plus. It gives a +1 to DC, +1 to attack, and they get a free use of Channel Divinity.
I mean, that'll probably become...
I'll have
It's pretty
to
handy.
pull it open. Bear with me. It's
No,
not
yeah,
on my...
that's okay.
The Amulet of the Devotee. No. Amulet of the Devout. You've ruined me.
I've also possibly mithril heavy armor, so I don't get.
How much is that? What rarity is that?
When I had a price check with the magic clerk previously, he said mithril splint armor is 1,000 gold. If there hasn't been a price increase since then.
No. Would you like
I
mithril
don't think
armor?
you checked me if there was a price increase.
There's just a fluctuating
Yeah, with
market.
the way the world's
Yeah.
going.
Yeah. They're struggling to get the oil gems out through the Strait of Dragmuz, and as a result, all things are going up in price quite substantially. Yeah, sorry about that. Let me have a quick peekaroo. So what was I saying? The mithril is the same. That's still correct because it's including the cost of the armor. If you had the armor and you wanted to like get it made into mithril, or have it like forged with like a mithril coating, you'd be able to remove the cost of the armor itself. But because it includes the cost of the armor, it's like mixed together. The Amulet of the Devout would set you back 4,000 gold pieces for the rare. For the common.
Levels? Okay.
Yeah, there's an uncommon, a rare, and a very rare. The uncommon is a +1 bonus to spellcasting, spell attack rolls and CC and saving throws. The rare is +2, the very rare is +3. The uncommon what's that?
What was I looking at?
Am I looking at the old Amulet of the Devout? Maybe I'm looking at the old one.
I might be looking at the old
Is there a new one?
Hang on.
Oh no, what if there's a... What if,
Oh, no,
one
it's
from
the...
one from Tasha's? Amulet of the Devout? From Tasha's Cauldron of Everything?
Only one? Oh no, there's.
Yep, there's got everything. While the wearer is wearing this amulet, you can use share with. Okay, that's might be an extra thing. Cool.
And you can get a Channel Divinity feature once per day as well for free. It's pretty good. This is good. This is solid.
I think just the +1, and that's what.
Then that's only going to set you back 1,250 gold pieces.
I think the thing to consider is also, do these things need to be attuned, and have our party used their attunement slots already?
The amulet does.
Bandito, how are you looking? You good? Or you don't have any
You
slots?
got 2 tattoos, didn't you?
Oh, awesome!
I'm all
So
tatted
it
up.
wouldn't-
Maybe.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you got 2 tattoos. Yeah.
No, I got 2. I already had 1.
He already had one.
That's
Never
right.
So he's got all
mind.
3
I was
things.
like, that makes a good item, but never mind.
So basically, like, it would be a good item for him, but I don't think it's going to be better for him than any of the
Is there a
like
Warlock?
tattoos that he has.
Tattoos. Yeah.
So it'd be better off to not get him that so that he can keep those attuned properly. But we could look at getting. Does the mithril armor take any attunement or anything, Darren?
No, it's just armor.
It's just
Yeah, cool. So something like that would still be good for you.
There's the splint armor, which have the same AC, but I don't get disadvantage on stealth, or move up to plate armor, mithril plate,
I think you go
But-
plate.
which bumps my AC up to 19.
Plates.
Like it's an
Great.
extra 1 AC, but up that high is doing pretty good.
Yeah.
He's still
And
going to
no-
have a disadvantage.
No
with mithril,
disadvantage.
no.
Okay, good.
Yep.
I mean,
So
yeah.
that's 2,300 from
Down for that.
last check.
It hasn't changed because the mithril basically is 800 gold pieces and then added on top of whatever the armor cost normally is. So plate armor normally costs 1,500, so it's just 800 plus the
True.
1,500.
All right, I reckon we get that then. Did you want to try to find it from here, or do you want to just go get it from Balthazar?
I'm happy for you guys just to go grab it from Balthazar if you like. This isn't the sort of place that would sell armor, mithril armor,
No.
but if you just say we grab it from Balthazar, take the gold off, it's yours. You may add it now.
Cool.
So how much was it? Sorry?
2,000.
1,000.
2,300.
2,300.
Yeah, because it's 1,500 for the base plate plus 800 for the mithril nature of it takes it to 2,300 for the total cost.
Expensive, but very worth it.
It is, but it does set
and
his armor class beautifully high.
Does anyone, in doing so, saying so, does anyone want my splint armor? Otherwise, could
Someone
we-
else will need it in about a bit.
Yeah, in like a level.
In about a bit.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep it.
Perfect. Alrighty. Well, while you guys are figuring out the rest of your shopping, we should probably check in with Brahm. Although I noticed that Jacob has Jacob just fully vanished. Jacob,
Who?
what's going on? There he is.
Who?
What?
He's got tickets.
Who did?
Jared.
Oh, Jared.
Jared? Oh, yeah.
Jacob, my boy. Are you still there? What's happening?
No, he went to get tea.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he heard all of us talking about tea and he's like, damn, I could use some.
Okay. In that case, then we won't go to Jacob. We'll deal with him when he gets back, and I'll punish him for his tardiness. Is there anything else you guys wanted to get from the inverted tower before you make your way back to the Yawning Portal?
No, I think that's everything. I'm good
Sick.
to go back and meet up with the other guys at the tavern now, if you guys are.
Perfect. Done. As you guys make your way back through the levels of the tower, you ring the bell. Zayden comes and collects you, taking you back up to the top floor, towards the underdock as you move through the vast network of towers rising and falling underneath the airship docks, making your way back up towards the surface, passing through the entryway to the black market and underdock section. You soon find yourselves blinking, stepping into the sunlight shining onto the city of Palin. The day has worn on while you have been exploring the undermarket, leaving you with not much time left before sunset. As you head back towards the Yawning Portal Tavern, your new purchases in tow, making a brief stop off at Balthazar's Magic Emporium to trade for some mithril plate armor, which is fitted very nicely onto Lars's quite muscular form. Lars, as you move the plate, it doesn't even make a sound. It is phenomenal. You feel so light. You feel so protected. This feels more like angelic armor. This feels right as the mithril plate settles upon your shoulders. You feel like you could take anything. Feels good. Balthazar gives you a bit of a...
Weaving in and out of the other two.
Yeah.
It's like
Balthazar gives you a bit of a smile and goes, "You probably don't need your existing armor. What were you wearing before, lad? Looks like splint."
well, yeah, splint. I think I was going to hold on to it in case one of the other guys want to don it themselves.
Very well. Very well. Remember, if you come across any weapons that you don't need a use for, remember me. I trade in all manner of items. Be more than happy to take any weapons off your hands. With anything you need. I see you picked up some tattoos. Very nice. They look good.
Yeah. Keen to start using it. See how it goes.
Well, I imagine you're anxious to step through the next portal. Do you know where you're headed next? Have you solved the mystery of your... Because you're doing Sissus's bidding, aren't you? You're looking for that contracted item, which means you're...
Yeah. Cleric, he's got the key, so yeah. I'll go see what that's all about.
Well, good luck to you, and I hope you all make it back safe and sound with lots of good shit for me to take a look at.
Yes, hope so.
Thanks for the tip earlier as well. You'll be glad to know that that item's no longer in possession.
Look, I don't get emotionally attached to customers. But that could have killed all of us, everyone in the city, if you hadn't gotten rid of that potentially. So good job. Yeah, well done. Pleased to hear that the deck of many things, the deck of tarot things you were carting around is no longer a problem. I breathe a sigh of relief and I'll sleep sounder tonight, I think.
I think it would also be appreciated if you just forget that that was ever a thing that we had.
No idea what you're talking about. Now get out of my shop and go get me some good shit.
The deck. We're just talking about it.
Shut the
Oh, God.
You watch as a young halfling in the corner raises his head up from the book that he's and goes, the deck of many things, and then rushes out of the store very excitedly. Shit.
Does that
Good luck
actually
with
happen?
that.
Because I will go kill him.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna have that doesn't happen. Let's jump back in with our dynamic duo, Bandito and Brahm. The two of you had just unlocked the puzzle box. Well, I say the two of you. Brahm had just dexterously, expertly unlocked the puzzle box with a natural... Was it a natural 20 you got? It was a very high roll.
No, it wasn't natural, but it was
Well
more
above
than
20
total.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty easy as well.
Yeah. I believe, Bandito,
really
you
have
had stomped upstairs to sulk and sook in your room. Yeah, you're in your room, sulking and sooking.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Leaving you, Brahm, downstairs in the tavern, the Yawning Portal.
No, I think Brahm like gave the box to the people behind the bar and was like, "Cool, I'm gonna hang on to this key. Wander back up to his bedroom."
Perfect. Well, then by the time the
I went
others
for a nap, probably
Yeah, you went- okay.
to sleep.
Perfect. Then yeah, I mean, as you walk into your upstairs room, you have now private accommodations within this kind of dormitory setup on the second floor of the Yawning Portal. Bandito's door is firmly shut. He seems to be napping. The other doors are open. You can see most of your gear has been carted up here. It looks like Darren was
Knock
true to
on
his word.
Bandito's door as I walk past.
Perfect.
You don't hear any crying from my room.
No, ew, that would have been awkward.
As you head on over to bed, the rest of you arrive about an hour or two later. Brahm happily fast asleep. Bandito, eyes a little bit red, cheeks a bit puffy. He's not been crying though. Whatever he's been doing has been very manly. You're sure of that?
Allergies.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to dog hair.
That's a problem as a Beasthide shifter. That's a real issue. As all of you enjoy a good meal, a good drink, and head to bed for the night, we jump back in after you all benefit from a long rest. As you emerge the next morning.
Shit. I was going to see if I could use my last spell slot for the night so I don't have to waste one the next morning.
Go on.
On
What would you like to
another
use it on?
remove curse.
On who?
Oh, fuck, I got options now, right. Brahm.
What's the other one?
Right, Brahm was cursed and that was a real bad curse, apparently.
What's wrong with him?
What?
Yeah, he had something every time he went to sleep.
That's not a curse.
Nah,
that
he
was
died, remember?
He's dying.
Consequence of
Yeah, I'm
dying.
the guy, also, the shopkeeper also said he was probably the worst, so I'm gonna go try remove curse on him. Or do I need a roll?
Could I get you to roll me a spellcasting check, please? D20 plus your spellcasting modifier. Plus your proficiency bonus. So as if you're casting a ranged spell attack.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, Balthazar was really
Plus
concerned about
proficiency
him.
bonus? 18.
18's not too bad. As you head on into Brahm's room, Brahm is fast asleep. Do you wake him for this or just get to work?
No. Just hand out.
Let's get down to business.
Like
As
toothless
Asking him while he
business,
as you begin casting the magic over Brahm while he sleeps, Brahm, in the darkness of your dreams, you find yourself falling. The black abyss below you, the crushing depths of the water, that flash as the dragon's jaws open and acid sprays across your body, burning terrible heat. And then another type of warmth begins to fill you as the vision fades and begins to burn away. You see a red light shining underneath you from
Try
the
and run
black
away
void.
from the light.
You're falling in this dark void, the
Oh,
water
no.
crushing all around you. Running is rather
Go towards the
difficult.
light.
As you pump your legs and move your arms, you still find yourself falling.
I try
As-
swimming.
It's the more
Also
you
ineffective.
fight, the more you fight, the closer you seem to get to whatever this is below you. And in that moment of fear and panic, you watch.
I'm gonna try and run towards it.
Oh,
I'm gonna
perfect.
reverse psychology it.
Yeah. As you begin to sprint towards it, you watch as the enormous source of light, this it looks almost like a star shining below you, Brahm. As you begin to run towards it, you move so fast. And you watch as the star grows in size, an enormous eye opening in its center as tendrils of flame wrap around it. And you hear a voice break
voice?
free,
What does it sound
bursting
like,
through
Owen?
the... What was that?
What does it sort of sound like?
What do you mean? I can just tell you
The
exactly
voice
what...
that we hear.
I could just do the exact voice. That was my plan.
I was trying to set you up. So, like, what does it sound like? And you'd be like, it sounds like this.
Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I'll edit this out.
You know
so
what? I'm not interested anymore. Move on.
I'll just edit it out so
get
you
in.
are. As the eye opens, you hear a voice.
What does it
Let
sound like?
Flame consume all dark. Burn away the night.
It's kind of hot.
As you
Where's the
feel
light
this
going?
warmth burn across you, your flesh melting under the power of this sun, and you awaken. Dysis is standing there above you, flames licking around his fingers as he is casting some sort of spell over you in bed.
What the fuck are you doing to me? Did you do that? Was that
do
you?
what? Do what? What happened?
Don't say do what? What'd you do to me?
Remove curse.
Seems all firebenders can gaslight.
All I did was remove curse.
Why? I'm not cursed.
Oh, because a magic man looked at the deck and was like, "You're the most fucked up out of all of us."
Okay, but that's unrelated to the deck.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that has nothing to do with that.
Oh,
Remember,
well,
only good things happen with the deck.
see, I don't think that's true.
Where is the deck? Give me the deck. I'll show you.
It's yeeted into the astral plane.
Okay, I want to insight that.
Yeah, that's fair.
That seems like bullshit.
Yeah,
What
you
about
might need to roll a
deception? Is that
deception
what I'm
check.
doing?
Yes, please.
All right, beat
Given
a
that,
9.
given that you're blatantly lying, yeah, I will need a deception check. Oh boy.
I rolled a 4. I roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jacob, what was your roll? It hasn't come through. Sorry, you might need to jump into features and traits
I
and
got
jump
a
back.
9.
Got a 9.
I got an
Dice has got an
11.
11.
Damn
It
it.
was a 19.
You know what
he
would
said.
help if I opened roll 20?
It would help. Brahm, I've got some bad news. Dysis is telling the truth. They've yeeted the deck, the tarot deck of things into the astral plane. It's
Why
gone forever.
would you do that?
Because it was either that or you draw another card and it kills everyone.
Okay, that sounds like fun.
Now you can go back to bed. Now, anyway. So have a good night.
Oh, you're in trouble. When I wake up in the morning,
I think you're gonna have one of the best
If-
sleeps of your life.
I fucking doubt it. This has already been interrupted.
Good night.
Oh, I'm up. I just sit up and I'm just cross my arms. Oh, I'm awake now. I'm awake.
Dysis goes and has a nice sleep. He's
Spell slot well spent.
yep.
I've tormented a team
I'm
member.
real happy about this.
Dysis, in that moment as the remove curse activated, there was this flow of magic. You felt some tether being cut, some magical tether that was binding Brahm to some effect. It had nothing to do with his dreams, though, and nothing to do with his horrors.
Question: did that
Yeah.
remove all of the curses, or was it just one of the effects that were
Just one.
lingering?
Yeah.
Cool.
just
Um,
one.
The question is, which effect was removed? I guess the question is, because you succeeded on the
roll
roll,
a
you may
D100.
choose. I'm happy to let Dysis choose which
I
effect
don't
is
know
removed.
what there is.
Brahm, you
I feel
can.
like we
You
haven't been paying attention to all these curses.
I thought that was just one.
Here's what happened.
No, I'm pretty sure it was like Owen was like,
I
You'll
think there's
find out.
two.
So there is the ongoing effects of him being revived, being essentially resurrected. That cannot be fixed with remove curse. It's not a curse. It's a psychological trauma from being brought back to life after dying. He's going to have to get over that with years of psychology. The other effect, which you don't know the full details of, was bound to one of the cards he drew from the deck of many things. Would you like to end that effect?
Yes.
Okay.
So, so you asked him if he wants to remove the curse that he can't remove, or remove the curse.
Well, no,
that the only curse that he can
Brahm was saying
remove.
he was under multiple effects. I needed to make it clear that one of those was a curse, one of them wasn't. I was just outlining and
I thought there were
signposting.
multiple curses.
You
I
thought
also
they were.
thought
Yeah,
there were.
Brahm thought they were multiple curses. I was just clearing up that they weren't. There was only
You know
one
what?
curse.
I think there were. I think we've already done this remove curse before with Brahm. So there were across this
We're just down
journey.
to one.
I
You've,
think we
you've
have. I
slowly
think we
been
have,
removing them
actually.
bit by bit. As you go in with the last pair of craft scissors and cut the final thread binding him to the other bullshit he's signed up for, the effect that would have activated upon Brahm's awakening in the morning that I would have had him roll for is no longer under effect. For shits and giggles, Brahm, could you roll me a D100?
Oh, my favorite D.
I know. Let's see it.
Oh, 86.
86. Okay, let's have a quick peekaroo.
If it helps, I still get to roll for an effect when we wake up. So
We
don't
do,
worry,
yeah.
that's not going away.
That's okay.
I tried to fix this man.
You
86.
have fixed this is better.
Okay. You would have reduced one of your scores, one of your mental scores, either wisdom, charisma, or intelligence by 1 until your next long rest.
Oh, he would have picked charisma because he already got
No, wisdom.
Oh, true. He would have picked wisdom.
Oh, who cares? It's already a -1. We could drop it down to a -2.
It's not affected. You're fine, so it doesn't matter.
What was the? Was that just that effect and that's it? Like it was just each time.
There was an
100%
ongoing effect each long rest that would have either given him a helpful or hindrance ability tied to something in the Feywilds. There was a connection there that had been formed by one of the cards.
Saucy. Can I roll my D10 to see if I get a good night's sleep or not?
Absolutely.
I,
Oh, it's a 2. That's fine. If it was a 1, then I would have only got a short rest. But it's a 2. So
2 is all good.
Owen, sucks to be you.
As all of you awaken the next morning, having enjoyed your long rest, Brahm slightly less as a result of the night terrors that he's currently suffering after being killed and then revived. Brahm, the dream does not go away. It's only this time, as the dragon burns you alive, there's also now a giant flaming eyeball there too. Thanks, Dysis.
Yeah, and woken up in the middle of the night by a flame beast. Yeah, standing over me.
But now every time you have that recurring nightmare, there's also now a flaming eyeball in it too.
Yeah, sick. Love it. Love it.
Yeah,
More friends.
You know
More
what?
friend.
I take the key and I hide it in my room.
As you all awaken the next morning and head down to breakfast. Oh, no, sorry, you don't need to head down to breakfast anymore. You've got the common sitting room on the second floor. As you all sit down at the dining table there, Darren bringing up a plate of eggs, bacon, sausages, and some freshly baked sourdough bread, along with a few cups of tea and coffee that he lays out before you. You watch as he brushes off his hands, tidying them off on his apron, and goes, right, well, is there anything else I can get you from downstairs? I've got 2 more floors to look after before the morning rush starts. You guys are going back into the portal, or are you taking a few more days off?
Yeah, we'll be going in the portal.
That seems offensive.
I think it's going to...
I've heard worse things. I run a tavern in Palin. I've heard worse most evenings.
You be running a tavern in where?
Charted. I really wish I had taken the librarian.
All right, Brahm.
All right. How did everyone sleep? That's all we'll need for now. Thank you.
No worries.
I'd like to pull out my spice patch and like.
No.
Yeah.
Don't run them, please.
No.
I'm sure this food tastes good. You don't need to waste that now.
No.
It's okay. You can. There's salt and pepper on the side, and there's some hot sauce if you want to. I'm not insulted. I know some people's tastes are different.
No. I just think he needs to save it for when he does his cooking.
What?
Yeah.
I'll try your spice.
And I'll pull out some chili flakes and
Nice.
Sprinkle it over my eggs.
You watch as Darren pauses for a second, looks at your spice box, and then reaches down into his apron and pulls out an identical spice box. Lars gives you a bit of a nod and goes, "Look, it's an overlooked, very useful magic item. You've shown yourself to be a wise and, frankly, very intelligent young man this day, Lars."
Thank you. I'm gonna
That
start
was
eating.
the first and last time he ever heard that.
Dernan's then going to lean in very closely, so only you hear this. If you're looking for a helpful little trick, dried seaweed powder counts as a spice and provides a flavor, a subtle umami to a lot of meals. Don't overlook it. It's quite nice.
All right, I'll try that next time. No, thank
Taps
you.
his nose. Backs
What
off.
do you be whispering about?
No, that is now offensive.
Right.
He's crossed the border. That was it. I wondered when it was.
Sorry about that.
You sound like a dwarf, not a halfling. I don't understand why your
What's the
accents.
difference?
Okay.
You watch as Darren stands up a little bit straighter, scratches at his sideburns, and goes,
I'm so sorry about
"Yeah,
him.
we're both short.
We're not
You're right.
attacking him.
Yeah, we know we're
You
both
can
short.
hit him if you want.
Halflings have got bigger dongs." And then he wanders up the stairs.
Wait, which one are you?
He's a halfling.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see it.
As Darren wanders up the stairs, reaching down to pull another tray of food up to take upstairs. What would you guys like to do? You've got the morning
Right.
to cry?
Sorry. No, right before Lars takes a mouthful of his food, I want to subtly cast Prestidigitation to make it taste like super bland.
So he puts more chili on.
hey, perfect use of the spell. Perfect use of the spell.
Now, out
Lars.
of curiosity, spice is a feeling. Like it's
Yeah.
the heat. It causes like pain. So would it just taste really bland, but it's like painful?
That's a great question. So the way that it works is he would still have the capsaicin reaction, but not the flavor, because you've modified the flavor. So yes, I would rule that the food tastes incredibly bland, almost flavorless, but you still feel that heat and that burn, Lars. It is a bizarre, quite disturbing sensation. It's almost like you've really badly burnt your tongue and then you've eaten something spicy and it just feels off.
I would have a couple of mouthfuls. I'm like, there's no taste. And then I'll pull it from the spice bag again and pull out more chili flakes.
I do it again. Every time he spices his food in any way,
how long
I'm just going to make it taste bland.
Lars, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw because
he runs out of chili.
Yeah, I need a Constitution saving throw because I know Lars and I know where the end point of this is, and it's when he physically can't eat anymore.
I've actually seen Darren do that.
Holy shit!
A bowl of ramen.
So that's a natural 20. Lars, you will not be stopped. There is no limit. You will eat until this tastes good. There's a point,
I use
Sylver.
up all my charges of my...
Yeah. There is a point, Sylver, where like he's just shoveling handfuls of dry chili in his mouth. And you realize that there's no amount of prestidigitation you can do at this point that is going to stop this man from persisting. And frankly, you're quite scared of the level of commitment that he has shown in this moment. If he applied even half of this much to hitting enemies with his big sword, I mean, you lot could stay home and just let him handle the dungeons by himself.
He is the real flavor.
If he could roll natural 20s when he needed them, it'd be fine. You'd have nothing to fear.
I will save 1 charge though, so I'll use up 9 charges. Just adding
9 charges. Would Sylver genuinely cast prestidigitation 9 times? At this point, by the 6th, it's just chili you're putting in your mouth.
I feel like I would get to like maybe 5, and then it would no longer be funny. It's more of a concern.
Yeah, okay.
Because I imagine by like 5 levels of spice, he's probably like red on the face and neck.
No, natural 20. He's unaffected.
Falling down. Just completely unaffected.
There is no effect. There is no physical sign.
Bored. I give up after 3 because he's not having any reaction.
There's zero reaction from Lars. Only the initial confusion at first when he then adds more chili.
But don't you want to see how far it could go?
After a certain point, you just feel burning and you don't taste anything anyway.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
So he's just done it to himself.
Lars does 2 more for good measure just to check. Lars, I mean,
I reckon it wouldn't take very long for her to get bored.
Okay, cool. In that case, then, Lars, you retain 7 charges of 6 charges. 6 charges of your spice pouch.
Nice.
I mean, by the 3rd one, you're just shoveling chili in your mouth. But I mean, suddenly the flavor begins to return. Oh, it's good. It is a good hot chili that is coming out of this spice pouch. Bit of smoked paprika undertone. It's quite nice.
I'm just shaking my head at you in disbelief. Out of disbelief.
Fantastic. Brahm, you've hidden the key to the next level of the portal.
Allegedly.
No, you said you did that.
Brahm,
proof.
What?
Any clippers?
What'd you do with the key?
What key?
The key.
I threw it in the astral plane with the deck of tarot things.
From when you...
Thanks for ruining my bit, Owen. That's where I was
No,
going.
I'm so sorry. Sorry.
When you opened up the puzzle box all by yourself,
What happened?
And you got the key
When did that happen?
last night when
What?
it was just you and me.
What preceded me opening it?
Well, I couldn't, and then you did, and then you opened it up. But do you have the key so we can go to the next dungeon?
Is that something the group would like?
Oh, did you open the box?
We also...
Maybe, maybe not.
That's actually pretty impressive for you.
I was going to ask
well
a
done.
question.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. That means a lot.
Wait, what could
Could've really
really
helped them.
Bandito?
He was talking to me non-stop. I think I just got distracted.
Yeah, I believe that.
I'm going to say your passive
I was talking
insight.
to me non-stop while I did it too.
Yeah,
Your-
he
your-
got it through a fight.
Your passive insights reveal that there's more to this than that. There is a sense of reluctant admiration that Brahm was able to do this so easily.
Is there some shame mingled into
Oh
that?
yeah, big time. Yeah.
Okay, good. Checking.
Ears are
mainly
down
shame.
and back. His tail's between his legs. Yeah. Every time anyone comes close, he does that thing with his teeth where he goes like, brings his teeth out, his little shame teeth. Yeah.
Oh, cool. So you got the key out. That's brilliant.
I did, yes.
Well done,
I
Brady.
have a couple
So-
of demands. I mean, requests
Where is it?
for the group. What's up? I don't have it
Yeah,
anymore.
can we see the key?
Why don't you have it anymore? What'd you do with it?
We need
I've-
the key.
Placed it somewhere.
Sylver, do you want to check his room real quick?
No, it's not there. Don't look there. Shut up.
That's not the only place he has, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You don't know me.
What are your demands?
What are your demands first?
First of all, I would like to not be woken up in the middle of the night by a ridiculous flame beast.
Who woke you up in? Oh,
Flame beast. Did you wake him up?
Yeah, I did that. Like, I didn't mean to, but I tried to fix him.
how did you not mean to wake someone up? He's in a
Just, like,
separate room.
For fun?
I removed curse. You know how we got told that he was like the most fucked up out of all of us?
Yeah.
I went and tried to fix that.
Oh, now I am.
Tried or
yeah, no, you are.
did you fix him?
I think so. I felt like a tether snap, so I hope so.
And that was my
That was just his brain.
The last grasp I had on reality.
The only other demand / request is that I demand / request to be respected. You will respect QBT. Do you know who I am?
You're the guy who revived.
Can't do that. Sorry, mate.
But Brahm, you realize in this moment, they just congratulated you on opening the puzzle box all by yourself. They've already given you that respect and they can't take it back. Everyone was here. Everyone heard it. You've got it. You just got it then.
I am the greatest of all time.
And if you keep doing
Everyone's saying it.
If you keep doing things like that, they can't take it back. Every time you nail it.
I've said it once. That's enough. I can
That's
do whatever
enough,
I want. And they've already said that I'm
listen
the
to your
greatest of all
conscience. Be
time.
more useful.
Everyone's saying it. You can't take it back. All right. I will maybe. Also, what'd you do with the deck? Huh?
It's gone.
Why'd you
That's all
throw the
need to
deck
know.
into... Sorry?
Yeah.
It's gone. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, why'd you throw it into the astral plane?
To stop unwanting hands from
How do you
getting
know it
to
went to the astral plane?
Because a flaming beast told me in the middle of the night.
So we're just telling people everything now, huh?
Yep. I felt honesty was the best course of action there.
All you need to know is that it's gone, so your grubby little hands can't get onto it.
Oh, my grubby little hands get onto plenty. And they will.
Okay. I'm going to pretend you didn't just say that.
Darren, who's walking downstairs, goes, "Look, what you lot do in your own privacy, on your own time, is
It's
I'm not."
about the cards, okay? Get your mind out of the gutter. Do you know what time it is?
Please stop
You know what?
thinking about the cards.
Fine.
That was
I'll
a
get
really
the key.
intense
It was in my
poker
room the whole time. I know you didn't know that.
I think we all knew that.
No one knew it.
As
Fine.
Brahm reemerges with the
Deep
key,
down.
You are
does-
many things, but
Yeah.
secretive.
secretive is not one of them. As Brahm reemerges with the key and places it in the center of the table, this is the first time most of you are seeing this. It is a strange design.
He just like tosses it. He's like, oh, whatever. Take this shit.
How high do you toss it?
Just like a toss onto the table, not like
Okay.
super high.
As the key sort of bounces, you watch as it lands once, bounces on its edge, and then suddenly stands bolt upright, landing so that it is balanced on the tip of the actual blade of the key. So that
Oh my
the
God,
head
I'm
of it
throw ever.
is standing perfectly upright. It depicts a circular shape rimmed with spikes, in the center a skull, the design of which is strangely warped. You watch as the key just stands there, Brahm having thrown it, perfectly landing upright, with that grinning skull staring at you. The key looks to be made of brass or maybe like a brushed bronze, and there are red tinges to the edges of the spikes. I know Jacob's about to change his background, so I've just turned his camera off preemptively so that he... I'm cleverer than you.
That's not
Also-
hard.
Also, you've done this all night. It's not hard to notice the pattern. Yeah, the key lands there, standing perfectly upright.
Damn, good throw.
Nice.
How's it doing that?
Brahm, they just
Let's
said it
poke it and see
again.
if it falls down.
More kudos, Brahm. Yes, you crave it now. Now.
I go and write it down on a bit of paper so I remember what people said.
Where you going, Brahm?
I to write it down. Shit.
Write it down.
What everyone said the nice things. Oh shit. I mean nothing. Nothing.
You know?
All right.
Who's taking the key?
I'll go and
I don't
grab
know.
it again.
Can I just poke it and see if it falls over, if it stays standing? Because that's kind of weird.
Yeah, Sylver, as you poke it, there's a sharp spike as the key turns so that one of the spikes pricks your finger, a little drop of blood dripping down into the center of it. And you watch as the blood flows through these natural rivets that have been almost like carved or formed into the metal before collecting around the teeth of the skull. It does not fall over. Brahm, as you reach down and pick it up. Yeah, you pick it up, no problems.
But I want to... Okay, well, I didn't like my blood. I throw it at Sylver.
You throw it at her?
Yeah.
Can you make me a ranged attack, please, as if you were throwing a dart? As if you were throwing a dart. I just need to know.
Sure.
That's going to hurt a lot.
Ranged. How do I do that? What do you want? Do you want animal handling?
No. So go to your attacks. Do you have any? Do you have any darts as a? Who am I saying?
I have no. What? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
Just roll an unarmed strike, and I'll subtract 2 from it.
+6.
Okay, so we'll just be a +4.
Okay, I rolled a 9, so
7. You watch as the key completely misses Sylver, embedding itself into the wall. Again, perfectly upright in the wall, the spikes holding it in place as it digs into the wood.
Love it. All right. Can we go now?
Did you just throw that at me?
At you to you, it's hard to tell.
Brahm, do you want to open the door?
But okay.
And lead the way?
Yeah, you open the box.
You know what? You're all making a lot of sense. Let's go. Where's the portal? I forget.
Downstairs.
Oh, okay. I go and walk towards the portal and then stop when I get to the stairs to go back and get the key.
Yep.
Perfect. As you pick up the key once again, Brahm, no, it doesn't spike you. You're not, no issues with you as you pick it up. As you head downstairs, all of you following one by one, entering into the tavern. It's early enough that you are some of the only people awake at the moment. The tavern is still closed to outside adventurers until about mid-morning. The place is calm and quiet. Darren is downstairs polishing glasses behind the counter as he sees you all packed up and ready to go. Bedrolls slung over shoulders, packs fully prepared. He gives you all a bit of a nod and a smile and then pauses for a second, holding up a hand before reaching down and pulling a small linen-wrapped bundle, passing it over towards Lars. You just, your spice pack this morning made me think, you probably don't have lots of ingredients that you're taking with you for cooking. Just some fresh vegetables, some dried meats and things like that. Just chuck it into your pack. Should be a few days worth of rations if you want to do some cooking.
Oh, awesome, thank you.
It's just not many adventurers give a shite about actually cooking good food while you're in there. And
I was going to have these nourishment beads.
Oh, nourishment beads. Are you kidding me? What a cop out. Cook something good for yourself. Come on, man. You're worth more than a nourishment bead.
No, he's not.
They're pretty expensive, aren't they?
Don't just eat to live. Come on. You could do better than that. Look, the reason, Lars, you look on ahead. I just want to talk to Lars for a second. Don't go through the portal without him, though. Lars,
I'm getting mixed messages here.
When I was part of an adventuring crew, I did a lot of cooking for the gang, and there's something I need to talk to you about. Have you ever tried cooking monsters, like the bits of monsters and monster meat and things like that? Have you ever played around with that very much?
No, just kind of stuck with like small animals and grains, oats, things like that.
Give it a go. You'd be surprised at some of the results.
Yeah, okay. So what, just hack off like a leg or a limb?
Treat it like any other kind of meat. If it's meat, like if it's like a lizard, treat it like it's some sort of fowl. If it's I mean, obviously, like
white meat, yeah.
Yeah, take it easy. Go for familiar things first and branch out.
All right, yeah. I'll let you know how it goes.
What about elves?
What? Did he just say what about elves?
Did you say elves?
What?
Brahm, what are you talking about?
How can he hear us? We're being quite quiet.
I don't know. If you really,
Why do you have any elves in this next room? I really need to meet.
Is he hiding on the table or something?
It looks like he's skidded up the wall like a fucking lizard. Yeah, no, look, go. Just have a bit of a go for more familiar things first, and once you've had a bit of a play around with it and had a bit of a go, let me know what you find. I'd love to compare notes. I'm working on a cookbook, an adventurers and dungeoneering cookbook, and I need someone to do some research for me. My adventuring days are behind me, and you're it's good to see someone who's carrying the torch, you know?
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
You should call it From Ears to Elves, a woodland story.
From Ears to Elves, a woodland
Why
story. Why is he still here? No one's talking to him about this right now.
Get off the ceiling.
Yeah, you should break it with a broom. No, I just let me know, like, what you find.
Yeah,
compare notes.
I'll come back with a recipe or two.
Fuck yeah. Yes, you will. Good fucking luck. Don't die in there.
Oh, thank you. Nah, never.
Well, you said that, but I know one of you did perish. Luckily, you had
personally.
That's good. You know, good luck. You'll be fine. Your armor looks pretty sick, by the way.
Yeah, look how fast I am.
I mean, you're still a big dude running around in quite heavy armor, but it was impressive. Look, you were certainly fast.
All right, we're back soon.
Good luck. With that, Darren heads back and starts polishing more glasses. You can add 5 days worth of rations to your inventory, Lars. And for cooking, when you cook with these, any roll of less than 10 will be treated as if it was a 10 or higher.
All right.
These are high quality rations that you can cook with. Perfect. As you make your way over towards the portal, you can see that it is currently in its standby state, the surface looking more like a polished mirror, occasional ripples showing the room behind you, but warped and different. As Brahm begins to approach, however, you watch as the edges of the portal begin to shift, taking on these kind of jagged patterns as these spiraling, almost angular designs like runes begin to form at the edge of the portal, and the key in your hand, Brahm, begins to vibrate. You watch as the eye sockets on the skull begin to glow as the blood pulls down from the mouth and collects around the blade of the key.
I whisper, "Do you need more blood?"
There's no response from the key. But there is a whisper of always from behind you as Dysis leans in very close.
Okay, Dysis, I think it needs you to make a donation.
Yep. I'll just grab it because I know if I keep going this, he'll probably go to someone else next, and that'll be.
You're gonna grab it?
Yeah.
I mean, Brahm still holds it.
Yeah, like I'll grab whatever, like I'll grab, reach out, and touch whatever.
Yeah. I'll make
Brahm,
room.
can you roll me a d4, Brahm?
I'd love to roll you a d4. It's not my favorite d though.
No,
If I asked you to roll
two.
d100 and you got 100, Dysis would instantly die. That's a 2.
No,
You take
Oh, I rolled a 99 on the
fuck
d100.
me. You take
It's a shame.
2 points of piercing damage, Dysis, as the blades of the key dig into your hands and blood flows freely, more than should, as it begins to group around the blade of the key. You watch as droplets begin to pull towards the portal. As they land on the surface, the portal shifts and shimmers, a jungle appearing warped and half mirrored in the distance, an enormous stone ziggurat rising from the jungle in the background. You feel the pull as the key tries to get closer to the surface of the portal, Dysis, and with a sudden lurch, you and Brahm are pulled forwards, the key locking as it touches the surface of the portal, slowly turning. And that's when you hear a slow, almost soft, sinister laugh echo from the surface. And with that, the key suddenly vanishes, the portal pulling forwards as all of you are dragged in. That sense of weightlessness returns for a moment. The ground dropping out from under your feet, your stomach's lurching, but you're now used to this sensation. You've been through these a few times now. You keep yourselves balanced, closing your eyes, ignoring the sound of rushing wind, the sudden heat, then cold as it prickles your skin, and then the ground lurches underneath your feet. The first thing you notice is the bright light bursting through the canopy of trees above you, the screeching of birds all around, the warmth, the humidity. It is so hot and sticky. You stepped from the almost sort of like subtropical climate of Palin into absolute middle of summer tropics. The air is heavy as you breathe it in. And all around you is a sea of green. You appear to be standing in front of a stone ruin, a small statue, the base of which has been partially consumed by the portal that has cracked through the stone, forming itself out of the broken remnants of this monument, a large snake-like creature that has been shattered into pieces by the portal's arrival. Looking down the narrow pathway through the jungle, you can see a small village. Humans from this distance, or humanoids moving through as they go about their daily business. And in the distance, rising through the jungle, an enormous stone ziggurat. Circling it, occasionally wheeling above, is a serpentine form. Rainbow-coloured, with massive wings. It lets out a screeching, almost bird-like cry before diving down, disappearing into the heart of the ziggurat. What would you all like to do?
The fuck was that?
That's probably fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Not our problem. Not our problem just yet.
I don't.
Not a problem until we know for sure it's our problem.
All right.
Exactly.
I
We
want to
know
lay
it
some
will be,
ground
right?
rules for this new adventure here.
Yep, go for it.
Things can be our problem.
No.
We can.
Things can be our problem.
We can do things if there's a thing and it could be. We can help. I know this place isn't real, but it's kind of like a.
What do you mean?
moral
We helped
thing.
last time.
Eh,
Well, okay. I say we helped. People sort of voted to put someone in a cage. Then when it was brought up we should go free them, we
Mhm.
didn't.
mm-hmm.
Oh no!
Shit.
Yeah, like very explicitly right at the end.
Yeah, we like very
Yeah.
much said we should go free them, but then we didn't. Now, on that note though, who also got them killed by bringing
What?
more people?
What?
And then bringing a groper, and then like a roper, sorry, and then like
I was not
Same thing.
grouping.
Because that'd be way worse.
no, because it wasn't quite a roper, was it? It was something else.
It was
like
green
a
roper, yeah.
green-
It was a ceiling
what's the other thing?
stalactite.
It was a weird hybrid thing that Owen had made up.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called.
A liger.
Pretty sure it
The
was Groper.
liger. Yep. The liger when the ligers dropped from the ceiling. Yep.
Mm.
Mhm.
I think it's a groper now.
Oh no.
Must be.
I think you're a grouper.
Um.
Got him.
He is, so. Anyway, I just want to put that out there that maybe, things can be our problem.
I agree.
I think
Why are you
they
looking for the problems?
Also, she wasn't going to go back to much anyway. Her village burnt down. She was the only survivor.
Okay, let's not justify. Okay, this.
No, the action's already done. We have to try to make the best of that situation now.
Well, maybe this was supposed to happen. Maybe there was nothing we could do about it.
There was
Yeah.
plenty we could do about it. There were lots of deliberate choices made.
Well, I didn't see you do anything.
We didn't give her rations. We didn't do anything. We stayed there for a couple of nights. It was not looking good.
I just
If it makes you
First
feel
up-
any better, there's probably other people in that dungeon right now doing the exact same thing we did.
we should go to.
Yeah, and like if it resets, then they're free, and if they're not, then someone will let them out.
Well, if it resets, then she's back in the.
If it's
in-
reset, she's just perpetuating.
She was never out.
Oh, so
Yeah.
then what was the point of saving anyone anyway?
Exactly.
If it just
Hmm.
resets, well, I'll just
Don't like
what's
this
to stop you guys from
inhumane.
just going around running a havoc the whole
We
time.
did.
Then-
Look, our first dungeon, we were the good guys. Second dungeon, we weren't that best. We were like pretty bad.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
we
was
did
what was
fine.
the difference between the first dungeon and the second dungeon?
One was the first one,
Attitude.
and the other one was the second one.
Yeah, I can't.
The order in which we did them.
We worked for a dragon in the first one, and in the second one, we tried to take a dragon's stuff.
Yeah.
In one, we were giving stuff to a dragon, and the other, we were
trying to
taking.
get with the dragon.
I wouldn't be looking at team composition. That's not anywhere I'd be looking.
Oh, okay,
Sure.
cool. Yeah. No, I don't think
Sure.
that played anything a part of it. I think that's all good. So this one, how about we go back to being good guys and trying to help the village?
Okay, yeah.
If
You know what?
if they
Maybe.
aren't evil, or help a dragon get his stuff back.
Okay.
Maybe we just play by ear.
Yeah,
What if
play
there's
by
no dragon here though?
ear. Why?
In the
we don't know
unlikely
one.
event,
Hey, what was that big thing in the sky? What do you think it looked like?
Like a serpent.
some sort of serpent bird.
What
Does-
would you call a flying serpentine
Does
creature?
anyone want to
Lizard.
roll an Arcana or Nature check to see if they can identify what that
Yeah.
creature was?
Probably.
A
Can
lizard
I
with wings.
Arcana?
Nature.
What was the other
Or
one you said?
Arcana or
Or
what?
Nature.
sorry? Acrobatics.
+0 to both.
Perception?
Let's go.
Religion? Animal handling.
Oh, that's a
Whoa.
19 on the nature check +0.
I got a natural 20. What is
Okay.
it?
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm gonna
That's a
quit in a second.
that's a 9.
Dude.
That's a 9 for Dysis and a 5
Everyone's rolling.
for Bandito. Yeah, you guys don't have any fucking clue what this is.
Yeah, no.
Sylver and
Lars,
Brahm. Lars also got a 2. Lars, you're not sure. No idea. Dragon. Dysis? Dragon. Bandito? Dragon. For sure. It's a fucking flying serpent. It's a dragon. For Sylver and Brahm, both of you know that this is not, in fact, a dragon. This is most likely a feathered serpent. You've never seen one this large before, but you have heard rumors of creatures found in the dense forest jungles that the Yuan-Ti patrol up towards the northeast of Nostea. Rumors tell of a massive feathered serpent called a Quetzalcoatl. You think this might be something similar, if not this dungeon's version of it. Often with rainbow-coloured scales, able to wield magic, these creatures are intelligent and territorial. But not necessarily evil.
You know what that is, right? Brahm?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Why don't we go say hey?
Go on.
Nah, but like, we want to introduce ourselves, start ourselves off on the right foot. We don't want to spook.
I'm sorry, are you sure you know what that is?
Yeah, it's the one on this side.
He points down at his right foot.
I hold up the L's with my hands.
I'm going to just fill the rest of the team in on what it is. And especially the fact that it's incredibly territorial.
Like a dragon.
Like a dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Close enough.
Cool. So probably head to the village, right, and figure out what we need to.
So make
Try to
friends
do-
with the dragon.
I assume it has something to do with that giant ziggurat, but like we'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
Nah.
Let's see if this village actually has people in it or if we're going to try to
They're
bring
all
back to
dead
life
again?
someone who's dead.
Oh yeah.
The village is bustling. You
Oh.
can see people moving from up here, the pathway
Okay.
down to the village,
We can
revealing
make
the
them all dead.
outskirts. It's a much larger village than some of the ones you've seen before. I mean, I would almost describe this as a... What's the next step? What's the step between a village and a town? Not an outpost. I will look this
A
up.
place. A place.
Place. Thanks, mate.
No worries, happy to help.
He's
What
fucking
the hell is
nailed
called,
it.
like a townstead or something like that, or a homestead, or
A hamlet. A hamlet was the
yeah.
word I was looking
that's
for.
the word.
A village.
A village, yes, we've discussed that. As you make your way down the narrow dirt path leading towards the hamlet below you, there are maybe 32 houses that have been constructed in the ruins of this ancient stone city. All around you can see the remnants of what was once an enormous stone structure that has been completely swallowed by the jungle. These people are living on the outskirts of it, having repurposed the remaining stone structures as almost like scaffolding to build existing homes around. The first thing you notice is that this place looks to be a lot less permanent than you first thought. A number of these buildings are more tent than anything else. The people moving around them seem to be some sort of exploratory expedition team, not unlike the Oxenfurt Historical Society. And as you move through, you can see there are a couple of families here, but for the most part, they seem to be professionals. Mixture of humanoids, elves, humans, dwarves, halflings, a few dragonborn moving around as well, a couple of other more exotic-looking people. You can see a group of 3 Yuan-Ti, scales glittering on their shoulders and arms, their eyes that serpent-like slit, occasionally sticking their tongues out to taste the air as they almost glide over the forest floor, the jungle floor. not really looking around and not blinking. It is a rather unnerving experience walking past them. But this camp seems to be made up of archaeologists and explorers for the most part.
Oh, we're so out of place.
No one even no one even really gives you a second glance. This place is so diverse and so chaotic that really you guys kind of fit in this moment. Not even the bare-chested sight of Brahm's fresh tattoos stands out. I mean, you walk past a Goliath literally covered head to toe in dark black ink. Looks to be a fire Goliath from the looks of things, not unlike Dysis in his appearance. The hair kind of glowing softly with flames, his eyes burning with fire as well as he strides through. No one really gives you a second glance. It's only when you kind of enter into a much more dense part of the camp, arriving at what looks like a central market kind of area. Does anyone even really acknowledge your presence? You watch as a woman dressed in this almost like layered chain covered in layers of cloth, blues and whites and greys, with a symbol of a blazing sun on her chest. You watch as she kind of glances towards you, looking up, paying particular attention to the backs of your necks, as she then strides over towards you, mace strapped at her waist. Standing in front of you, she goes, "Hold, pause a moment, please. This may sound like a strange question, but you are from Nostea, yes? You have come through the portal?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Good,
How'd you know?
good. Well met. My name is Mother Chalice. I am also from Nostea. I came through with a party. I am the only
Brahm,
survivor of my group.
M-A-Z.
Did you say M-A-Z?
M-A-Z.
Mother Chalice, and you've started with M-A-Z.
You said mother.
That's why I wanted you to say, because I knew what you meant and I knew what you said. And I'm like, yep.
Kill myself.
Coming at me when you're talking unclearly.
I will come at you whenever I want.
Hey,
It's everywhere.
this is a kid's show.
Oh, it's not. It's definitely not.
We're in trouble.
You watch as she kind of looks towards you and nods, going, "You have also been employed by the Dragonborn, Dysis."
What?
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Then he has given up on my team and
I
I.
am
Oh,
Brahm.
wait, my tattoos work. I can understand what they're saying.
Do you speak Dwarvish?
For podcast listeners, I am doing the facial expression equivalent of slamming my head into a brick wall repeatedly.
Mm-hmm. It's quite entertaining and satisfying.
Yeah. I'm doing the facial expression equivalent of regretting everything I've ever chosen to do with my life to this moment. 32 years I've been alive on this planet, and I regret all of it in this moment. Thank you for that,
good.
Archie. It's a wonderful experience.
won?
Only just
You won.
now? Oh.
You won.
I mean,
Give me the
it's been
sweet
4
release of the
years.
void.
I'm happy it's happened now.
You nailed it. She nods and goes, "So that damn prick has given up on me and my companions.
How many
Just
of you
me
are there
then,
left?
I guess.
Just you?
I'm the only one left, so I guess he has just given up on me."
Dysis. They're the only one left.
Okay, cool.
How long you been here? How long you been stuck here?
From my perspective, it has been almost 2 months.
Did you use your flare?
My flair? No,
Yeah.
that would be admitting defeat. I will not be admitting defeat.
But
Well, you just said he abandoned you and you couldn't get out. I feel like
No, I
Yeah, I
can
feel
get
like
out
you've been
whenever I
with me.
want. I've been waiting for another crew to come through to see if I could offer my services to them so that I may
That's what
return.
services.
hey,
So you
guys.
want to be carried?
No, I want to be useful.
Hey guys, you know how we think you're doing the right thing last 2 minutes ago?
What can you
I think this is it. I think this is the right thing to do.
let's do it.
for us if we let you tag along.
I am not an ungifted cleric. No, that's terribly worded. I am a gifted cleric.
Oh,
I am very good with. I am good with
Oh,
magic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Do you know how to cure wounds and remove curse?
Yeah, that is very basic clerical things. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You're in.
You're in. We need someone who can do all that.
I serve the goddess of the sun, Lysander. She gives you a bit of a glance. Lars, you look to be a powerful paladin. You have a glint of the celestial
Whoa.
about you. No?
No.
No.
I was born into it. Don't want to do it. Ran
Okay.
away.
And your group has no
Wanna try
cleric?
again?
Yada yada yada.
Yeah, try again.
What about the bare-chested one? Are you some sort of cleric of nudity?
I would say more of a proponent of the fine arts.
Bards, then. Did not see that coming. What about you, fiery one? Maybe you are the cleric of this group. Or is there no cleric?
No, I just follow a different god of the sun.
There is only one goddess of the sun, and her name is Lysander.
No, God.
I think you'll find Squiggly Boy has much to say about that.
A warlock, then. Surely not the suspicious-looking one covered in knives. Some sort of trickster
There's
cleric.
knives?
They use the stitching.
Yeah, I'm a seamstress.
I have literally never seen you sew a thing in the last 3 days that I've known you.
Hey, you reckon if I stab you and then cut you open and then sew you back together, you would stop questioning me?
Probably not.
No.
Yeah, probably not. Give it a go.
A
I
rogue,
dare you
then.
to try. Whoa, can't stab me. Whoa, can't stab me.
Then it must be you. Which god do you serve, cleric? As she looks towards you, Bandito.
What day is it today?
Paylor.
Ugh.
Alright, well, you don't have to come with us then. That's fine.
No, now I need to, knowing that you have his pitiful power at your backs. No wonder you have desperate need of a healer.
We're not desperate for a healer. Like, we're pretty
And no, a
fine.
good healer.
No.
we're all still here.
I literally revived you from the dead.
That's true. You know what? I'm on his side.
Yeah, I think out of everyone, you should be the one being nice.
I'm back. You got me. I'm back.
You brought him back from the dead. How long had he been dead?
Less than a minute.
Ah, that is fine.
Yeah, I know it's fine.
What?
He's
What do
not
you mean that's
necromancer.
fine?
We're up and coming.
Good. Well then, I
Well,
have
we
been.
better be off.
Am I coming
Well, I
with
can
you or
have
no?
So,
Well, are
from
you
your
offering us
experience-
anything, or are you just going to insult?
No,
everyone
she's
in
coming
the-
with
in
us.
the team?
Leave her alone.
She's coming with us. From your experience,
Clearly,
what is our objective here? Because we normally just walk into these things and just fuck around until we accidentally stumble across it.
that's the
when
one.
we first arrived, our group were met with stories of missing children that had been taken. The people here were desperate to get them back. There were talks of attacks in the night as they were attempting to examine the deeper parts of the tomb and the abandoned city that stands before you. This is Tamoachan, the name of the city. My understanding is that there is some great treasure hidden at the top of the tower, hidden at the top of the ziggurat, guarded by the feathered serpent.
Okay, so we probably can't befriend it, which is unfortunate then.
Yeah, has anyone tried befriending?
Yeah, actually, anyone tried to... Yeah, good point.
No one has gotten even close to the ziggurat. There are many dangers in the city itself that are
And by ziggurat, we mean like that point.
the enormous
that
temple,
big
yes, the
thing.
giant
Yeah,
stone
okay.
structure.
I just want to be, same page.
Hmm.
I'm all about clear communication. So
Is that
yeah.
is that your party name? Up and coming? I don't mind that. That's not a bad party name.
That actually... That's pretty
up
good.
and coming like I'm fucking in an elevator? In the
Maybe-
infamous words
maybe-
of Ed Sheeran?
What if you did come and upping? No.
No, I think that's worse. I think that's worse.
No. Never mind. No. I regret that instantly. That is what I understand. There have been... I don't think these are meant to be stayed in for so long. It feels like I noticed that things were changing.
Like,
People who had
The
been...
NPCs are on loop. Yeah. Like you get the same dialogue options over and over again.
I don't know what you're talking about with dialogue options or NPCs, but it did seem like things had shifted and changed. There were more people came in via wagon, and then their children went missing last night. I assume you'll be approached by this like we were when we first arrived here.
Guys, do you want to break the system and just leave before they have a chance to approach us?
Oh, I thought you were going to
I
say
don't know who
kill
can leave.
the parents before the kids get taken.
Yeah.
No. The kids are already gone.
Says the dad of the group.
Yeah.
No. The kids
The
are already
lawful
gone. We
good
can't-
cleric
we
with
can't keep
literal
it that
children
way.
of his own. Guys, we should kill the parents quick. Can't miss their
Why?
kids if they're dead.
It's just science.
Just science.
Yeah, I mean, let's go.
I feel like you already know where to find the kids because you've done this before.
We did not get even close to finding the children.
Oh, so you sucked at this before.
Yeah, so
Where
you guys aren't really, so you weren't good at all.
Where
anyway.
did all of your friends die?
Yeah, actually, good question. Where
A
did they
number of
die so we
different places
All right.
on the entryway
And
into
you
the
didn't-
city.
Wait,
You didn't
said
try and
you're-
revive them with
you're a
your
cleric.
big cleric spells or anything? Just saying, like, one of my team members died. I took them right back.
Hey, that's me.
I was able to bring one of my team members back once. They promptly died again. It is not my fault if my team was made
Didn't
up
keep me
of...
healed up either.
The spell didn't stick, is what I'm hearing.
It did not last as long as their stupidity.
Oh,
we're
try.
so
You know what?
We're so
I get
far.
that. I get that. I've got one of them.
Yeah.
I had the whole
Right.
team of... I had 4 more of them. It was a nightmare.
I can't imagine. We've got one, and that's enough.
Tell me about it.
Wait, who are you pointing to, Brahm?
What's up?
Good question.
Yeah,
There's a mirror. There's a mirror behind him, and he keeps pointing towards it, not realizing.
Yeah, you know.
You know, old mate.
You know, old mate over here.
Okay,
Don't worry about it.
then I guess we should probably find out about these missing children if you didn't find out the answer.
All right. Let's
Wait,
go.
if we go and find the missing children before the parents come and get us, are they going to then suspect us for kidnapping the
100%.
children because we already know who the
100%.
children are?
Yeah, look at the dude who's on fire. He definitely looks like he wants to steal children.
No, look at our tattoos.
What's that?
No, they're sick. Okay. All right, let's go save these kids.
Should we go to
save these
the?
kids after
go
we get
to
told
the-
about them?
Yeah, let's go
Tavern?
find the parents first.
No, let's do it now. Let's be efficient.
No, I don't want to be chased through this whole dungeon by angry parents.
Let's go
Fine,
find
where are these parents? Let's go
yeah,
find
let's
these
go find the
parents.
parents.
Let's go to
They're
the
over.
parents.
They're over near the artifact preservation region. I will take you there now.
You
just-
really keep bearing the lead here, okay?
In what way?
Where all your friends died, you just casually drop over the thing, and then where are the parents? Oh, they're over at the artifact. Which fucking artifact?
Well,
The
they
artifact
can-
preservations play. It is where the things that they have found they take to this area, and people clean them up and make sure they are fit
Okay,
to
well,
transport
the
back.
way you
It's-
said
Also,
it made it seem like
just-
there was
just so
a
you
specific
know,
artifact.
Artifacts don't mean magical items.
no,
all the
it's
time.
just the items they've
Huh?
recovered from the dig.
It's just like a pot.
What? Who cares about that?
These people, these expeditioners, explorers, and
I'll
they call
go and
themselves.
show them what a
Hey.
ceramic pot is really good for.
Nerds care about that.
Brahm just picking up curses every time he goes anywhere. I'm gonna smash this centuries-old cursed pot.
Yeah.
With that, Mother Chalice
open
leads
this
you
door.
through the camp towards a series of tents at the back. Wagons in front, laden high with what looks like items carefully packed in with straw inside wooden crates. And at the front, a white dragonborn woman sobbing softly as she clutches a small cloak to her chest.
Brahm,
that is-
when we go up there, don't mention the missing children.
Hey,
Don't bring it up.
What about
Mother Chalice,
punching-
what was
Oh.
the first person that said something to you say? I just want to see if it's the same thing.
Can you help find my children? I think. Something like that.
Okay, cool.
Sorry,
as
what's your name again?
Me, Mother Chalice.
And how you spell that?
Mother
Yep.
Chalice. The mother is a title, Chalice is my name.
All right, you got that, Brahm?
Huh?
Huh?
Where are the children? We are here to help find them.
And that is where we will leave off for tonight. Perfect. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. That NPC, Mother Chalice, was summoned in by Obscenities, one of our YouTube members who used his points to do so. The easiest way I could bring her in was have her be a previous party's adventurer, the lone survivor. So that was very fun. And also gives you guys a bit of a guide to help you out from the very beginning. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us, everybody. We will see you all tomorrow night for our Return of the Giants campaign, Monday night for more Cosmere RPG, our Echoes of Honor campaign, and Tuesday night for our fantastic Tales from the Yawning Portal that we just did then. We've also got another summon that I'm going to bring in next week that I have set up very nicely for tonight. That is a summon from Tabs. There is a secret achievement I've added. If you can spot the running theme through her summons, because she has so far done one per dungeon. I think the plan is to do one for every single dungeon. If you can tell me,
her theme?
You're gonna have to make me go back and look at which one she summoned.
No, that's the theme. Just one a dungeon.
Oh, one a
that's
dungeon?
not the theme.
Yeah.
If you can tell me what the theme is, there is a reward for the person who gets it right and gets it first. Okay,
Obscenities
Yep.
has made one for every dungeon.
No, that's Tabs who's done that. You've somehow managed to get it wrong.
Fucked it up already.
That's incredible. I literally just gave you that information and you still got it wrong. That's unbelievably impressive.
Shut up, Aaron and Jared.
I was going to say I think you did a good job trying, but fuck you, eh?
Yeah, fuck you, mate. Let us get a raid across. We will go and raid. Let's go and raid. No. None of our usual lovely people are playing D&D tonight. That's not what I sound like. Come on, man.
Oh no.
That's not what I sound like. Let's go and raid Ashy Northstar. They're doing the Mysteries of Neverwinter. Let's go do that. That looks like it's a lot of fun. I'll get that raid across. Everyone who's watching on YouTube, thank you so much. Remember that you can hit the like button, the subscribe button, and leave a comment to help us out on YouTube, and leave a review on most podcast platforms. That'll be very, very helpful. We've got a disadvantage that's been given for Bandito by Tabs to start us off in next session. I'll just note that down. Actually, tell you what, Tabs, I'll just refund that and you can redo it, because I think you've spent way too much on the on the create an achievement. I think that's more expensive, so I'll get that sorted. Let me get the raid across, everybody. We will see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe. While I choke to death, stay well. And farewell for now.
Yeah,
Goodbye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.